What's going on, everybody? It's another Manhood Monday, so I hope y'all are ready. Grab your note pens, grab your notepads, and write down some fucking notes. Today, we're going to be talking about habits. Why would I want to be talking about habits? Well, last time we talked about what our goal was for the next 4 to 6 months. Okay? If you guys haven't watched that video, you guys need to go back and watch that video because there's a lot of great knowledge and lots of things to take notes on. But habits. First things first, what's your daily habits? What are you doing each and every day to become better? Because if you look at someone's habits, you can tell what their future is going to be and what it's going to look like and who they're going to become. If they're wasting their time doing shit that doesn't matter, well, their life really isn't going to matter. It's not going to amount to very much. So what do you want to do? You want to have some great daily habits. First thing you do when you wake up in the morning, going to be repeating myself on some of this, but some of this might be new. If you guys haven't seen any of my other videos, go watch them because some of the things get broken down in the other videos. But today's mostly going to be about your daily habits. So, first things first, wake up early. Wake up before everyone else is waking up. I get up at like 3:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You don't have to get up that early, I guess, but the earlier you get up, the more of a head start you have to the day. You need to get up before the sun rises. You need to beat that sun up. I don't care. I don't care if you went to bed at 12 o'clock at night. You got to beat that sun up. So, why would you want to beat the sun up? Again, you want to be the first one getting where it is, where you're going. You want to be the first one at the gym. I'm not trying to talk to all the people that just want to be like everybody else and just make it to the gym. You need to start your day off with a gym because starting your day off with something that's hard makes everything else throughout the rest of the day much easier. I'll tell you that much right now. You go to the gym in the morning, you're going to feel way more accomplished. Take that cold shower. Even if you don't agree with all the benefits and everything that science shows, guess what? You don't want to take a cold shower. You don't want to stand there for 3 minutes and freeze. But if you do it, that's another little win for the day. Write down 10 things that you want to accomplish that day. Start off and keep going on down and fucking conquer them. Don't let anything get in your way. Don't say, I didn't have enough time to get to it, or this happened or that happened. Either you got to them and you decide that, hey, these are the goals I'm going to be working on today, and these are the goals I'm going to fucking conquer, or you're going to let shit get in the way of it, create excuses, and you're not going to get to them, and you're going to be like everybody else. Because everybody else has an idea of what they want to get done throughout the day, but a lot of people don't get a lot done. So, why do we not want to be like everybody else? Because we want to be the standard setter. Do not follow other people like sheep. Don't be a sheep following other sheep. You want to be the one leading the sheep. Why? Because the sheep will eventually then become their own leader in their own life and become better. We want to be the ones setting the standard. So how are we going to set the standard? Our daily habits. How are we going to find these great daily habits? One thing's going to help you, looking up successful people. What are their daily habits? Look up, find 10 millionaires, if not billionaires, and look at their daily habits. Look at Andy Elliott. He's going to the gym each and every freaking day. He's working on his family each and every day. He's bettering his business each and every day. He's coaching how to be better each and every day. Andy Frisella. He's talking about all these different things that make you become better each and every day. And what do all of these successful people talk about? Pushing yourself, doing something hard, doing something you don't want to do, but doing it like you love it. That is how you are going to become better in any endeavor and anything obstacle it is that you set your mind to. So, your daily habits are what is going to set you up for the next day. Because then when those daily habits come in, and it's kind of hard, well, you've been going at it for, let's just say you've been doing it for a week now. And that one day comes and it's like, oh man, I'm sore. I don't feel like it. Really? You're gonna let your feelings get in the way of you getting something done? You just spent the past week doing it. So you're gonna let that one friend talk you into drinking and you wasted your time, got bullshit calories in your body. That could have been time that you were either A, studying, either A, making money, creating more goals, writing a business plan, writing the next 10 steps to your future, coming up with a 10-year plan. Those are all things that you should be working on all the time. Figuring out more steps and breaking it down more, fine-tuning your art, fine-tuning your craft. And all these things are going to better you. What do I mean by fine-tuning? Well, if something normally takes you 30 minutes, why does it take you 30 minutes? Ask yourself that. Time yourself. Be like, oh, could have done this a little bit faster. Maybe you spend 15 minutes in the shower. You don't need 15 minutes in the shower. Okay? If you don't want to hop straight into a cold shower and take your regular shower, in cold, take 2 minutes to do it in the warm. Wash your body, do the cold shower. And while you're doing the cold shower, brush your teeth. Get your teeth cleaned while you're taking your cold shower. You're starting to do multiple things at the same time. You need to be multitasking. People say you can't multitask. You can definitely take a cold shower and brush your teeth at the same time. It's very possible. I do it most of the time. I don't get to it each and every day, but guess what? If I didn't get to it, it's because I was being a little bitch and I let the little bitch voice win. We can't let that happen. When that voice says, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't eat that. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. You want to know why you shouldn't do it? Because you're letting yourself down, letting the others around you down. Remember, we're supposed to be the standard setter. If you're the one setting the standards, but, yeah, I went out with my friends last weekend. You just let friends down. You just let family down. You just let your followers down. You just let anyone who looks up to you down. You're telling them, oh, it's okay to slip every once in a while. No, it's not. It's not okay to slip. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's not okay to slip. It's not okay to fall because you made that choice. You chose to suck. You chose to let them down. You need to be walking, talking, acting, and treating your life like there's a movie camera in each and everything you do. If you're doing all these great things and you're wanting to be better, become better, you're talking about you're doing this, you're doing that, you're helping these other people, but then behind closed doors, in all reality, you're actually doing this other stuff, bro, people are going to see straight fucking through you. And over time, your habits, they're going to speak, and they're going to show exactly who you are. So if you keep talking on things, but your actions aren't the same, you need to be looking at your habits. What are your habits? Something that you are taking action towards doing each and every day. So if your habit is constantly smoking, well, guess what? You ain't going to get enough oxygen to your system. So guess what? You're not going to have enough energy that you could have. If your habits are eating like shit, you're going to feel like shit. You're going to think like shit, and your energy is going to be shit. So your habits of eating need to be top notch. You need to be eating clean, healthy, organic foods. Quit eating all this crap. Don't go eat fast food. Start cooking at home. Start meal prepping. You don't want to meal prep? There's businesses out there that will make the food for you and ship it to your house. But you need to start eating healthier. Also, another thing. If you're on your phone, look at what you're watching. If it's not about making money, bettering yourself, helping others, getting closer to God, or making content, get off the phone. Quit wasting your time. We need to quit being consumers and we need to be producers. Remember, we're the standard setter. We don't want to be consuming everyone else's crap. We need to be the ones producing the content. We need to be the ones producing the results, producing the great habits, producing the better future for our family, producing the better standards for our family, for our friends, for our loved ones, for all the people that look up to us. Remember, we're wanting to be better. Okay? And this whole thing of people saying, well, you shouldn't think that you're better than other people. Okay, yeah, maybe, sure. But guess what? Habits are better. Your choices are better. You're going to be better. So don't let that bullshit get to you. You're going to be better. Okay? We want to be better. We want to set the standard. We don't want to be the ones trying to follow, because when a plane wants to land here and they are here, they don't just go from point A to point B like that. They go up like that in order to land there. So, if you're wanting to land amongst the stars, shoot for other galaxies. If you're trying to aim for the stars, but your habits are not as what a star's habits would be, guess what? You're going to be in the clouds. You're going to be somewhere in the sky. Or maybe at the mountaintop. You're not going to be there. So aim high. Aim as high as you possibly can. And don't let anyone else tell you that you can't do it, because guess what? You can. And your habits can get you there if you have the right habits. So, gym, first thing in the morning. Eating healthy, studying, learning, exercising, teaching, and helping others, all these things. As you're learning all these things, as you're upgrading yourself, you need to be teaching other people. Because, why? That would be very selfish of me to gain a bunch of knowledge, lose a bunch of weight, learn a bunch of things, and never teach anybody else about it and be like, yeah, living my great life over here. No. Like, yeah, might have a great life, but I'm not helping anyone else out if I'm not teaching anybody about any of this stuff. So be teaching people these things. Tell people these things. And if they don't agree with you, be like, hey, here's a podcast I learned it from. Hey, here's a science study I heard this from. Hey, here's actually the statistics of this. Here's the statistics of that. Actually be teaching people. Let them know like where you learned it. Be like, hey, this is the podcast I listened to. I've learned a bunch of health things from there. I've learned a bunch about different books I should read, or maybe there's this one podcast that interviews a bunch, like a wide plethora of people, and like I've learned all sorts of science stuff, health stuff, food stuff, fighting. Like, you know, there's so many podcasts out there. We have YouTube, we have all these platforms where we can learn so much. And so there's no excuses to stay in a shitty life. If you are not living the life that you want to live, you need to get rid of all your bad habits. So watching TV, playing on your phone, playing games, hanging out with friends, going to the bars, playing, I don't know, games with friends or whatever. You need to be focusing on your future. You only have one life. Quit fucking pissing it away. Because each and every time you choose to do something that is not working towards your goal in your future or bettering yourself, you are choosing, yeah, I want to be here. I'm going to put that on pause. I'm going to go over here. That's energy, time, and resources fucking pissed away where it could have gone over here. So quit pissing your life, your resources, time, money, and energy into shit that doesn't matter. Start putting it towards the things that do matter. Your goals, your future, your life, your wife, your family, your friends, your loved ones who are actually dearly close to you, who are actually rooting for you. No one's going to really truly believe in you during this journey. People will say that they love you. People will say that they believe in you, but they don't really truly. They're like, they want to, they really want to, but they're not really going to believe in it until you actually make it and you're like, look at this check. start this business, and you start making it, that's when you're going to be like, yeah, I did this shit. They're going to be like, yeah, I fucking knew he could. But they're going to have a trouble time really, truly, 100% believing in it. Why? Because the vision is given to you. Each and every day you wake up, that's another blessing that God's given you. And he's giving you another chance, another option, and another thing to work towards. It's dishonest and disrespectful for you to wake up and spend your life completely selfishly, not trying to become the best version of yourself. God put us here for a reason. Quit wasting your life, quit wasting your time, and start helping others. Start bettering the world. Think globally and act locally. I know it sounds cheesy, might sound like a gimmick. Fucking do it though. Like, you want to start a podcast? Start a podcast. You don't know how? Start learning how. You want to make some videos? Make some videos. You want to get in better shape? Start working out. You don't know where to start? Start watching some YouTube videos on it. Start jogging. Start doing some workouts. Start eating healthier. Start reading self-help books. You want to make money? Start learning how money works. What is money? Where does it come from? Who's printing it? Who's making it? Where does it go? And how can you collect it? You'll never make money. I'll tell you that right now. You'll never make money. You're not the government. You're not the bank. You can't print money. So guess what? What does that mean? You got to collect it from other people. How do you collect it from other people? Helping, providing a service, providing a product that does something for someone else. Conveniency. Figure it out. But you need to be figuring out, fine-tuning your motherfucking habits. So, spend the next 2 weeks looking at your habits. Look at how you spend your weekend. Look at how you spend your evenings when you get off work. Look at how you spend your breaks on work. Are you just sitting there playing on your phone, Snapchatting your friends? Or are you doing push-ups and listening to a podcast or a video that can help you, or an audiobook or the Bible? You need to start learning more. You need to be learning all the time. I spend almost 2 hours. These are a couple of my habits. I spend almost 2 hours each and every day, especially during the work weeks, listening to different books of the Bible. Do I read all the time? No. But I listen to an audiobook over headphones. So, Bible, I'm always studying finances. I'm always studying health. I'm always studying the gym, physique stuff. I'm always studying businesses. I'm always studying business ideas, countries, languages. You need to start spending more time learning. And once you start this process, you're like, man, there's this whole other world of all this stuff that you didn't know, and you're going to start getting excited about learning. I know it sounds crazy, but it's pretty fucking cool, and it's actually a lot of fun, and you'll start getting pretty smart. But that's going to be it. So, go out, spend the next 2 to 3 weeks looking at all your habits, start writing all your habits down, and all the ones that are not bettering you and setting you up for success for your future, start crossing those ones out, fucking getting rid of them, and adding new ones in. Look up habits that you should have. Listen to millionaires, listen to billionaires. We don't want to be down here, we want to be up here. So start setting the standards. Look at how you can set your standards high. Look at what other people are doing. Set them even higher than what they're doing. Maybe go even a little bit crazier. But something to try, something to think about. Or write some of the stuff down and really freaking stick to it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. And guess what? So does God, our Creator. He speaks to us each and every day. So, fix your habits and you'll fix your future into the life that you want to have and the life that you want to live. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. And thank you all for watching. Love you all. Let's crush it.